launch the Windows 8 operating system. Sometimes some people refer to it as the UI or user interface. Real quick, like I'll go ahead and show you how to get there and make those adjustments. So if you can follow me, I'm going to scroll my mouse up here to the right corner, and what I'm going to do is select the main window feature which is now integrated in Windows 8. You want to select Start, and then you want to automatically start typing CMD, Charlie Mike David. Okay, you'll notice that there's an icon that appears under Apps. What you want to do is hover over to that and do a right click, and then you'll see the taskbar appear. This whole feature right now where we're at, it's called the UI or user interface. Some people refer to it again as more commonly as the splash screen. So you want to select the little option down here on the taskbar where it says Run as Administrator. Click that. You'll see the box. Click Yes. And then here you will enter a command line. Okay, at this point you want to enter a command line as follows. You want to put in enter bcd. Okay. bcdedit space / set, and then bracket, okay, default, bracket, boot, menu policy, all one word, space, legacy. Hit enter, and that's the prompt you get. The operation completed successfully. Now all you need to do next is reboot, or type in exit before you reboot actually, and then hit enter, and you should be back to your main screen. Okay, once the reboot is completed, you should be back at your main desktop. This is the screen you should be looking at. However, if you ever want to revert back to the main Windows Start UI splash screen, you always have that option available. Simply just scroll up to the upper right hand corner, or any corner for that fact. Scroll down to where the Start option is at, and then there you go. So, and then you just need to just click back in the desktop. So it is still available. It doesn't necessarily go away 100%, but the difference here again is, since we entered the command line previously with the bcdedit, the startup process will take you right into your desktop, just as something similar to when you do the Windows 7 start option, which is more convenient for a lot of folks. They have that preference because obviously they are more familiar with that setup. So it is there. So, but again, if you want to re-enable the splash screen, I will be able to show you that on a separate post. But for all intents and purposes, this tutorial just kind of shows you how to go ahead and disable that feature. So you're not automatically booting into the UI splash screen at startup in Windows 8. So, but that winds down my tutorial. So if you have any other questions or comments, posts, whatever, please do. I can be reached at jstinger08. Simply go to youtube.com in the search box there. Enter